the marquee game, for my money at least, on Sunday is a Kansas City and Tampa, a replay of an AFC championship, of a Super Bowl, pardon me, a couple years ago. Brady is 3-2 against Mahomes, 1-1 as Tampa Bay's quarterback. And it's the matchup of the GOAT and a guy that might one day be thought of as the GOAT. Yeah, and that's one of those things, like, I get it. Tom Brady's doing something that's crazy. He's playing high-level NFL football in his 40s. 45. But how do you ask, like, when you're 25, 45 seems like your dad's age.
Yes. Yeah.
Seems like it's an old thing, right?
Very.
I can't imagine walking down the street at 45, let alone playing football. And it just, those questions, it's like when, there's, it'd be like this. Hey, you just won the Super Bowl, right? How does it feel?
I'm going to Disneyland.
Or even better.
I'm going to Disneyland.
Hey, Sizzle. Let me just take a step back for this one. So Billy Cundiff missed that kick. How do you feel?
I mean, I feel like excuse me. Are you kidding me? I'm going home for the thing. You know what I mean? Like, it's stupid. I mean, I had a situation like that. We played New England, and you would have thought, the way the game went, you'd have thought they ran for 600 yards. You thought Tom Brady threw for 600 yards.
Right.
That's how they smashed us. After the game, they were like, what happened out there? Did you watch it? we couldn't stop the run. We couldn't stop them from passing.
Right, we got our butts kicked.
But what was the game plan? Stop the run and stop the pass. Obviously. Like, are you kidding? Like, get out of here. Get out of here.
I'm sure. I'm sure in your career you probably dealt with it, right?
Endless stupid. I don't think I got a good question. My favorite question I got at the end of every season was, how does it feel that you weren't called up?
You weren't called up.
How does it feel?
Every September.
How does it feel is the laziest question the media has, but more about the game than the questions. I'm excited for this game.
Yes.
I'm excited because I think Tampa gets Mike Evans back.
Okay.
All right, week 2 of Cole Beasley there. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers are getting healthier, more time playing together now. Now, more time practicing, with all due respect to those still suffering from the hurricane, because they did go down to Miami to practice because Miami got a lot of rain, but outside that was pretty much unscathed. And I'm starting, and my spidey senses are now tingling. You have Kansas City off a loss to Indy, a game they should have won if Travis Kelce does what he always does and catches that ball in the end zone, they win the game. So, they're feeling it right now. They can't wait to play. Tampa's coming off a loss. They're feeling it. They can't wait to play. And I'm leaning right now to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers giving their Chiefs, the Chiefs, their second straight loss. Old man Brady, my guy. Yes or no?
I could be biased, though. I'm going to be totally honest with you. I could be biased because I spent some time in Kansas City.
You were there for 3 weeks.
Got that ring. Got that ring. Hey, checks in the bank, baby. But, yeah, no, I believe both teams are coming off, like, kind of edgy losses. You know what I'm saying? So, and the last time these two teams played, Tampa got after them.
And here's what's, I'm glad you said that. Now, it's 2 years ago, obviously, you're talking about the Super Bowl, but here's the reality for Tampa. They've got 7 of those defensive starters from the Super Bowl coming back. Now, to be fair to the Kansas City side of things, one of the reasons the Tampa Bay defense had such a big Super Bowl is that the Chiefs' offensive line was in total disarray. They have an entire new offensive line from the Super Bowl. But here's what's interesting. You take great players, great teams off bad losses. Tampa's offense has stunk this entire year. They stunk against Green Bay, right? Kansas City, offense wasn't clicking. Little argument on the sideline between Eric Bieniemy and Pat Mahomes. And it's like these 2 Rams that are going to collide. And it's a tough game to predict because of that, right? 2 great teams, great quarterbacks, very well coached. I got to lean to the old man. I got it.
Of course you do. Of course you do. It's a sure bet. That's the safest bet.
No. That's why I swiped right.
I know.
When I had guys. Yes.
Of course. But I don't know. Like I said, it's just the heir apparent. The heir apparent. Like you said, they lost a game because Travis Kelce had a rare moment and he dropped the ball. You know what I'm saying? I don't think we get that this time. I think they brought in those new pieces to kind of replace Tyreek Hill, Juju Smith-Schuster, And I think it's going to be a really good game for Kansas City. I think it's going to be close. It's going to be competitive.
Well, I guess
but I think Kansas City has
the real question in this game, I agree with that. I think Kansas City, they'll get back to clicking on offense, what they do. I guess the question for me is that the Tampa Bay offense hasn't been good all year being all 3 games, and they weren't good again against Green Bay last weekend.
Right.
So at some point, and maybe this is just my unwavering belief in Tom Brady, and if that's the case, I take it, I own it.
This guy.
But at some point, I got to think the Tampa Bay offense is going to score 20 points in a game.
It will.
Right.
It will.
I think it's this Sunday.
I don't think it's this Sunday. I think once they get into those division opponents, because that division ain't that good.
So you're going to wait for them to play Carolina?
I'm going to wait for them to play Carolina, Atlanta, and New Orleans again.
All right, speaking of Football Friday, this has not worked any time we've done it, but we're gonna try it. Listen, we're gonna try it one more time. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna try it one more time, guys.
Let's do it.
That's right. The old crystal ball. Yeah, that's
Smoke's
right.
working this week.
Yes. By the way, this is how professional we are. You see me making it smoke. Yeah. And for the record, I do have the hat still.
Okay.
The hat don't work, so the hat's gone. You can wear that if you want. All right, here we go. Here's our Week 4 crystal ball black cauldron predictions. Number 1, and counter into these as you will. I've already said it today. Old man Brady gets the win against the Chiefs and re-cements himself as the best quarterback in the league.
No way. It's Hocus Pocus Friday. And he doesn't do it. The heir apparent gets this one, baby.
All right, number 2, crystal ball predictions. The hat doesn't work on any of us. Sorry, it just doesn't work. All right, crystal ball prediction number 2, and feel free to use the music under this if you want. Your Vegas Raiders get their first W.
Something's got to give.
Yes.
Something's got to give.
It's not going to happen.
Something's got to give.
Of course, right after that, Nathaniel Hackett's going to get fired.
Oh, my God.
And Russell Wilson's going to blame him for everything. All right, number 3, Jimmy G is going to call his own plays.
I like it.
Okay.
And
I like it.
That's on the heels of Jimmy G. There's apparently video out there of him walking to the sideline in last week's game saying these plays stink.
The plays effing suck, man. They suck.
And of course, when Kyler Murray finds out that Jimmy G gets the call,
no. Steaming, Kyler, Willie, Beeman, Murray.
yeah, he gets very jealous and asks for a trade immediately to the San Francisco 49ers.
Or he starts calling his own play.
That's exactly right. So those are the crystal ball black cauldron predictions for week number 4. I'm going to keep trying till we get it right, all right? I'm going to keep trying.
I thought it did pretty good.
Till we get it
didn't
right.
Best one yet.
Hey there. Thank you so much for watching The Carton Show. You can subscribe right here to get all the latest bits and segments from the show. And by the way, while you're at it, we have a lot of great shows on FS1, so check them out too.